Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear grade 5 students and welcome to our Manhal Educational English channel. Welcome back today. Today our lesson is divided into two parts. The first part is a reading lesson which is entitled Endangered Animals, and the second part is phonics lesson about short and long vowels. Today our lesson is Unit 7, Lessons 6 and 5. Bible book pages 83, 84 and activity book pages 76 and 78. Let's start. Alright, we've talked in a previous video about endangered animals, and you have distinguished between endangered and extinct animals. Can you remind me of what we said before? Alright, good job. Endangered animals are animals that are present in few numbers, or animals that is likely to be extinct in the near future. But extinct animals are animals that already disappeared for the last 50 years or more. Today our lesson is about one of the endangered animals, which is, you can see in the picture, the giant panda. Do you know where does the giant panda live? In which country? How many numbers are left of them now? How long can they live? You can find all this information in the reading text today, which is entitled Endangered Animals, the Giant Panda. I'll give you 3 minutes to go through the text and scan it fast. Alright? Let's start reading together. Endangered animal, the giant panda. The giant panda is one of the most endangered animals in the world. It lives in China. It's a mammal, and it's a member of the bear family. An adult panda can weigh up to 150 kilograms and can grow up to a meter and a half tall. A panda is a very tall climber, and it lives in the forest. It eats bamboo, which is a plant that grows in the forest of China. It eats around 10 kilograms of bamboo a day and spends about 12 hours a day eating. In the wild, the panda can live for about 20 years, but it is in danger of becoming extinct. There are only about 1,000 pandas left in the wild. Unfortunately, farmers are cutting down the bamboo forest to build houses for China's large population. And same people also hunt the panda for its fur. So, let me ask you before we answer the questions together. How long can the panda live? How long can the panda live? Think for a minute. Good job. You can find it here, the answer. Alright? How tall is the panda? How tall is the panda? Yes? Good job. Yes. Alright, let's go through the questions together. Number 1. The panda is a member of the cat, B, dog, bear family. Which one do you think? The panda looks like, yes, good job. Bear is one of the bear family. Yes. How heavy it is? How heavy is it? How heavy? Yes. Good job. It can weigh up to, yes, here you go, 150, 10 or 12 kilograms. Yes, 150. Good job. And where does it live? Where does it live? Does it live in a sea, or be a forest, or jungle, or a habitat? Huh? Think. Huh? It lives in a sea, or forest, or jungle, habitat. Yes, good job. Forest habitat. And you know that habitat is a natural place where the animal is a natural home of an animal. Good job. It eats bamboo. And in the text we said bamboo is a type of trees. It eats bamboo and spends about 24 or 10 or 12 hours a day eating. Huh? Go back to the text. Yes? Here, as you see, it eats around 10 kilograms of bamboo a day. It spends about 12 hours a day. Yes, 12 hours a day. Good job. How long can it live? Can it live 100 years? Or 20 years? Or 10 years? Yes? Think. Go back to the text. Wow, excellent. Yes, it can live for around 20 years in the wild. Good job. Correct answer. And the last question here. There are only about how many? How many pandas are left today in the world? We said yes. There are only about 1,000, 150 or 2,000 pandas left in the world. We said what? Excellent. 1,000 pandas are left in the wild. Good job. All right. Let's move to the second activity here, and you have to answer these text questions, essay questions. I give you 1 minute to think of the 4 questions. All right, let's read the first one. Which country does the giant panda live in? Good job. It lives in what? I can hear you. Yes, good. China. China. How tall can the giant panda grow? How tall can the giant panda grow? Good job. 1.5 meters long or tall. 1.5 meters tall. Good. The third question, what is the giant panda's favorite food? What is the giant panda's favorite food? Yes? It's a famous plant there in the forest. What is it called? Good job. The bamboo. The bamboo, yes. The last question, why is the panda endangered? Why is the panda endangered? We've mentioned that before. Yes. Good job. Farmers are cutting down bamboo forests, and some people hunt the panda for its fur. Farmers are cutting the bamboo forest, and some people hunt panda for its fur. Good job. And now, let's move to an activity, and we're going to answer it together. All right. This is a matching activity. All right. You need to match from 1 to 6 to A with A to F. Match the 2 columns. These are definitions. What is a territory? A territory, this is answered already. It's an area of land where a single animal live. It's an area of land where a single animal will live. What's camouflage? What's camouflage? Camouflage is an animal's protective coloring that lets it hide. Some animals can have different colors, can color themselves so they can escape enemy and keep themselves safe. Prey. What is a prey? A prey is an animal that is hunted by another for food. A prey is an animal that's hunted by another for food. Good job. What's endangered? Yes, I told you before. What's endangered? Endangered animal, endangered species. Endangered used to describe an animal where not many are left living. Endangered used to describe an animal where not many are left living. And extinct, the last one. What's extinct? Good job. Extinct is an animal that had disappeared before because all of them have died. Extinct means an animal that has disappeared because all of them have died. Good job. Alright. And let's move to the second activity. And this second activity is a reading text about snow leopards. One type of leopard is a snow leopard, and actually this leopard is endangered. I give you 1 minute or 2 minutes to skim the passage, and then we have to answer some questions. All right? Yes. The snow leopard is a big cat that lives high in the mountains of Central Asia. It's a mammal and it's the 5th largest cat in the world. So it's one of the cat's family, but it's very big. It has a thick spotted fur which gives camouflage among the rocks and keeps it warm through the cold winters. It's also got whiskers, sharp claws, and rubbery bows. It's large and strong. A male snow leopard can grow up to 1.5 meters long and weighs up to 70 kilograms. It hunts for sheep and goats in its territory. Snow leopards are endangered because hunters kill them for their fur. Farmers also hunt them sometimes to stop them from killing the sheep. Yes, let's go back to that. Yes. So again, number 2, snow leopards are endangered because hunters kill them for their fur. Farmers also hunt them sometimes to stop them from killing the sheep and goats on their farms. It's thought that there are only about 5,000 snow leopards left in the wild, and about 400 more living in the zoos. People are trying to help snow leopards so that they do not become extinct. It's now against the law to hunt them. Also, many of the places where they live have been turned into national parks or national reserves. These protect not only the snow leopards but also their habitat. So, let me ask you before we start. Why are snow leopards endangered? Why are snow leopards endangered? For 2 reasons. Yes, in this part, number 2, good job, because hunters kill them for their fur. They use their fur because it's very expensive, and also farmers hunt them or kill them to stop them from killing their sheep and goats on their farms. Good job. Now let's start reading the questions already answered for you. They're already answered. Number 1, where do snow leopards live? Where do snow leopards live? Good. They live in the mountains of Central Asia. They live in the mountains of Central Asia. Number 2, why does a leopard have a thick spotted fur? Why does a leopard have thick spotted fur? Excellent. Yes, as it gives it camouflage among rocks and keeps it warm. As it gives it camouflage among rocks and keep it warm. And camouflage is an advantage that allows some animals to hide and keep themselves safe by coloring themselves or changing their colors, or by having a specific color on their fur. Alright, number 3. How long can a male snow leopard grow? How long can a male snow leopard grow? It can grow up to 1.5 meters long. It can grow up to 1.5 meters long, or 1.5 to 1.5 meters long. Good job. Number 4. What 2 reasons do people have to hunt snow leopards? What 2 reasons do people have to hunt snow leopards? The question in another way: why do people or hunters hunt snow leopards? Hunters hunt them for their fur. Hunters hunt them for their fur. And farmers hunt them to stop them from killing their sheep and goats. Number 5. How many snow leopards are left in the wild? Yes, excellent. About 5,000 snow leopards left in the wild. So they're endangered. Number 6. What 2 things have been done to try to protect snow leopards? What are the efforts that have been done to protect and save snow leopards? Number 1, laws have been driven to stop hunting them. Now it's against the law to hunt them. Number 2, many places where snow leopards live have been turned into national parks or national reserves. Alright? Alright. That was our reading part today, and let's move to the second part, which is about phonics. Alright? And here, yes. All right. In our phonics lesson today, we're going to differentiate between the long and short vowels. Before we start, let me ask you, what are the vowels and how many vowels? Good job. We have 5 English vowels. And what are they? They are A, E, O, I, U. 5 vowel letters or sounds. Right? So, we have short vowels and long vowels. Let's start with the A. Can you read that word? Huh? Good. Hat. Hat. So, the A sound here is a short vowel. And let's read the second word. It's exactly spelled like the first word plus extra E at the end. So, if the vowel sound is followed by an E consonant as a T, and then at the end of the word there is an E, we call it a magic E, the short vowel is going to turn into a long vowel. So this word is hat. If we added magic E at the end, the A sound is going to be A sound, which is a long A. So hat, hate, hat, hate. How did the A sound, the short A, turn it into a long A sound? By adding the magic E at the end of the word. Let's move to the E sound. Bed, Bed. This is short vowel. Letter E. But it can be long if it's doubled. If we have two E's. If we have two E letters, this is going to be long vowel sound E. And sometimes if it's EA also. So let's read them. Bed, sound is a short vowel sound, but E in meat is a long vowel sound because there are two E's or two E letters, double E. Alright, let's move to the I and this vowel. It can be short as in 6. So if it's short we say E sound, 6. But if we added the magic E at the end of the word, it's gonna be long vowel I. 5, 6. This is short vowel E. But if it has magic E at the end after the vowel, it's going to be long vowel sound I. 5. What about the O? Top. This is short O sound. Oh. But it can be long sound, long vowel, if it's followed by a magic E too. Like open. This is long vowel sound. Sometimes also it can be long if it's doubled. If there are two O letters, like moon, M-O-O-N. This is long O sound too. Right? So we have hat, hate, bed, meat, 6, 5, top, oven. What about the U vowel here? Sound. This is short sound. Cup, cup. But it's pronounced at the name of the letter. It's pronounced U if it's followed by the magic E, like museum. Now, this U sound is a long vowel because it's followed by E sound. So, at the end, we noted that the long vowels are the same like their names, For example, this is A letter, and when it's long vowel, it's A too. It's pronounced the same like its name, A. This is E letter, and when it's a long sound, it's pronounced the same as its name, E sound. And this is letter I. When it's short, it's pronounced E. But when it's long vowel, it's pronounced the same as its name, I sound. And this is top, the O sound, but it's pronounced like its name when it's long and followed by the E sound, or when it's double, two O's, it's pronounced the same like its name, O. Alright? Let's listen to these words again.
1. Hat, hate. 2. Bed, meat. 3. 6, 5. 4. Top, open. 5. Cup, museum.
Alright, is that clear? I hope so. And let's move to the second exercise. Alright, can you read these words first? And then you have to indicate which one is long and which word had the long vowel sound and which word had the short vowel sound. And we have to write that. Alright? Good job. Hat. This S sound is long or short? Excellent. That is short vowel sound. Hat. What about that? Hate. A sound is short or long? Excellent. We have magic E at the end of the word, so surely that is long vowel. Number 2, who can read the first word? Not. Excellent. Not. Sound. We don't have a magic E here. That's for sure it's short vowel. Good job. Here is the same word, but we added E at the end. Surely they have different meaning. Not and note. Now it's note. Note. Because we have magic E after the O sound, the vowel sound here. So that is long O sound. Sure. Good job. Alright. What about these birds? Pet. Heh. Will we pronounce it the same like pet? No, sure. Because we have magic E at the end of the word, so it's going to be a long E sound. That's beat. Beat. So bet, pet is a short vowel sound, while Pete is a long vowel sound. Good job. What about number 4? Tim. Tim. Sound. Surely that is short sound. But here the I is followed by E at the end of the word, so it's long I sound. So it's time. Time. Good. Alright. Number 5. Fin. Fin. Surely that's short sound because we don't have magic E after the I here. While fine is long I sound. Long vowel. Good. Fine. The last one. You guys are great. Sam. Sam. Surely that's short. A sound. Sam. I'm sorry, short. I said short. Yes. While same. Same because we have magic E at the end. That's long sound. Excellent. Good job. Alright. Thank you. And let's listen to the third activity. Listen and read and then repeat.
Listen and read, then repeat. One. That's the hat that I hate. 2. Please do not write me a note. 3. Pete has a pen. 4. Tim is on time. 5. Well done. The shark's fin looks fine. 6. Sam has the same number.
Alright. And let's move to the last part here, and I have an activity about that. So again we have 2 columns here, short vowels and long vowels. Let's read them together. Hat, hate. Sit, sight. Roll, roll. Cut, cute. Pet, Pete. Alright? That's for homework. You guys have to figure out which sounds are short vowels and which sounds are long vowels, and you have to, a table here that has 2 bars, long vowels and short vowels. You have to write the words, the long vowels in the words with the long vowels in the left side column, and the words with the short vowels in the right side column. Alright? And the last thing we have today before we finish is that's for your homework. Surf the internet for more endangered animals. Write a research paper on at least 3 more species of endangered animals and causes for being endangered. Also write your suggestions on how to protect those species from extinction. Your research paper should be at least 50 words. I'll wait for your answers. You can contact me on ShareEdu, or if you have any comments on the video, I'll be happy for that. Till we meet again, thank you and goodbye.